Hello, my darlings. This is for August the 26th, and it's for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. As always, if y'all are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate everybody. Y'all don't forget, if you've not already, to subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff for me, please. And remember, these are intended to be general, although they do get a little specific some days. The intent is for them to be general, so they won't fit for you every day. You can always come back tomorrow. You can jump over to one of the other reads. I did leave a link down below for y'all to work out your birth chart. That'll tell you on the days that one doesn't fit for you, where to go to find fit for you on one of the other signs. Also, I have been reminded to remind y'all that the dates are not the important deal here. The date's not the big deal. If you find this read and it screams at you, it pulls you in, it grabs you, and it's after the 26th, that's when you were supposed to hear it. That's when it's supposed to fit for you. The dates are just when those energies come in for me to share them with y'all. Okay? I hope that made some sense for y'all. All right, we're going to get on in there, see what we got going on today for my air signs. Let's cut bottom of the deck. The Chariot. That's a major arcana. It's a pretty good card to start off with. Let's get a little deeper and see what it's about. Two of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. And the Magician. This feels like at this point, obviously we got, like I always say, we got to get a little bit deeper. This is only 5 cards. But right off, you've got two majors. You've got the Magician, which is this is the guy that can have it all. Guy, girl, whoever. You can have it all. It's all within your reach. You create your own reality. You're moving towards something. You're making a big move, and you're feeling pretty good about it. You're leaving some part of yourself behind. Some parts. I feel with all the pentacles in this has to do with the job. I think you may be making a big job change. Okay. Looks like you could have possibly been already a person that had 2 jobs and, stretching and balancing and trying to make ends meet with these 2 jobs, and you don't have to anymore. Let's go a little bit deeper and see. Page of Cups. There's 2 pages. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. The Lovers. And the 8 of Wands. I feel like you've got a lot of support here. You've got a good support system. You may, for some of y'all, this big change in jobs may cause you to go through a little bit of lean time, just because you're changing jobs, just because, there's that transition period there. But I see that the support that I see coming in looks like the support of a spouse. You have a very supportive spouse of whoever you're committed to, whether that be, it don't have to be somebody that you're married to. But I see them encouraging and pushing you towards this new idea, this new job. Now, this new job could be just a job that you love, that you're choosing between one of the 2 jobs you've already been working, or for some of y'all, this could be a whole nother direction you're going into. You could actually be, getting out of the workforce and getting into the career, doing something that you've always loved to do, something that you've always dreamed you could do, and you're being pushed in that direction and supported in that idea by whoever this significant other is for you. I don't know, this feels a little bit specific, y'all. I feel like if they're specific, that means that specific person is watching. So good for you. 3 of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands. This to me speaks, because right off you got 2 queens. I think that with the Page of Swords and the 3 of Swords, you may have a little bit of, you may be having some issues with self-esteem, a little self-confidence, a little worry, a little, what if this don't pan out? What if what if I can't do this? What if I can't live up to this? I think this is your passion, whatever this is, with the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, whatever you're moving into, whatever this idea for you is. Like I said before, whether it's a whole new something that you've not even been doing, or you're choosing between one of the jobs that you have been doing that, one's just been kind of supplementing the finances up to this point, and the other, whatever it is, you really love it. It's a passion of yours. But you're scared. I see the Three of Swords. You're afraid of maybe letting somebody else, letting your crew down. Letting somebody down. Let's draw a little more and see. Page of Swords. Page of Swords to me feels like somebody that's not very confident. Let's see. Ten of Swords. Four of Wands. The Hangman. And the Temperance. Okay. Temperance and Hangman. Major Arcanas. They're screaming at you. They're screaming at you. For me, they're screaming, it's time. This is a good idea. Temperance is the balance and the patience, and Hangman is the self-sacrificing, the waiting around. Again, it can speak about patience with them being together. I think you have been patient. I think you have been. You've been working 2 jobs. You've been pinching your pennies, and you've been doing pretty good at it. You've got the Ten of Swords, which means that the end of the being weighed down by this, you don't have to work 2 jobs anymore. Whatever this is that you're going towards, it's going to be happy. It's going to be good for you. Four of Wands, that's a foundation. That's a happy foundation. That's also being supported, like I said before, by whoever this is that's giving you this push. They may be in some silent way behind the scenes involved in whatever this is that's going on, this new opportunity that you're moving into. You're going. Your energy in the very beginning, we got the Chariot. Not only is that a forward movement, but that is a major arcana. That's something, you're going. There's no turning back. Okay, let's get just a couple more. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty exciting. King of Wands. So now we have the King and the Queen of Wands. The Empress. Eight of Pentacles. There you go. And the Devil. Okay. I think the Devil, let's go ahead and get him out of the way to start with. The Devil usually scares some people, makes them go, ooh. The Devil, to me, with everything else that's been laid out, the Devil is your worry. The Devil is just you, maybe not being quite as confident. This other person that's your push, that's your great supporter, they have more confidence in you at this point than you do. And I get it. It's a scary thing to go from what you went from, what you're going from, into what you're going into, because it has to do with your stability and your money and your, that it's scary. And if I'm right, and you're striking out into a whole new something that you've always wanted to do, that you've not done before, this passionate thing that we're talking about, yeah, it is scary. Eight of Pentacles, that's the labor of love. That's another proof to me that this is something that you really love to do, that you're going to be victorious at. You're going to make money at this. It's not just a hobby. You might have thought of it as a hobby. That may be all you ever got to do with it, just part-time hobby in it. But whatever it is, you love it. And you've got the King and the Queen of Wands. That's your support system. That's you and this person that's standing beside you. You're lucky to have that. And it looks like with all this passion and this hard-working person that you are, they're lucky to have you too. You also have the Empress. The Empress is all about abundance. And, you're the You're the mama here. You know, you're taking care of everybody. And this, whatever this is going to benefit everybody that you love. You know, if you got kids, if you know, your whole relationship's going to benefit off of this. It's going to be a big time money maker for you. And you get to be happy while you're doing it. Okay? All right, this sounds pretty good to me. I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow.